there, Stampers. This is Sherry Roth with StampTreasures.com, and I'm here today to share with you a fun technique using glossy cardstock. Now, this is the look of the technique, the background of this. This is a little shaker pocket that I created for my planner. I'm not going to show you how to create this whole thing, but I am going to show you how to create the background. It's super fun, and you won't believe how easy it is. Okay, so what you'll need is a piece of plastic. So I've used an old 6x6 page protector. You can use a cello bag or even cut apart an inexpensive pocket page that you've got. You just need something so that you can close it and smoosh. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to choose your colors. So for that sample, I used Pool Party, Bermuda Bay, and Emerald Envy Stampin' Write markers. So I'm going to use those three markers, and I'm going to use the brush tip, and I'm just going to color randomly all over. Now the Pool Party is really, really light. It's not very noticeable, especially when you blend in the other colors. But I do like how it's a little bit lighter. I've got something on my sheet there. Okay, and then what you want to do is I'm just going to bring in a piece of paper towel. And I've got one of our Stampin' Mist bottles, and it's just filled with tap water. And I'm going to mist this, and quite a bit. You want it quite wet. And then I've got a piece of glossy cardstock. So this measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I figure I'd just do 1/4 of a sheet, and then I can cut it down when I decide what I want to do with this one. I'm going to put it glossy side down, and then I'm going to close this. And I'm just going to smush it around. And you want to see that color oozing out the sides. And then I'll open it up. Lift up my cardstock. You've got this beautiful background. And if you find it's really light in some areas, then just twist it around and put it back down where it's a little bit darker. And what I like to do, I actually kind of like it how light it is on that side, is I like to take just another piece of, it's kind of awkward on this side here, piece of paper towel, and just dab that excess on there. And then you'll just set it aside to dry. And then, like I said, once it's done, you'll end up with a look like this. It's so simple, and it's fun to play around with different colors as well. So you just wipe your plastic clean, and it's ready to go again. You can use your heat tool and heat this if you don't want it to wait, or don't want to wait. I do recommend on this one, you can see that I've stamped an image on there. I do recommend, if you're going to stamp right on this glossy cardstock, because you've added moisture to it and it's curled the paper up, what you can do to help with that is you can just use some washi tape and just tape it down to your surface so that it's flat when you go to stamp on it, and then you'll end up with a nice even impression. So that's what I have for you today. Simple technique, and it's really fun. It's amazing the different techniques that you can create with glossy cardstock. So I wanted to share an upcoming class. This is a class that I have coming up on March 21st at 7 p.m. It's a technique class, and it is featuring glossy cardstock. So here's just one of the techniques that you can create using glossy cardstock. There are so many other ones. Here is another one to create this wood grain background. So that's one of the things that we'll learn in class. And then we will do this one as well. So, and there'll be one other project as well. So we'll be making 3 cards, 3 full cards with envelopes, using 3 different techniques. Included in your class fee is a package of glossy cardstock, and the cost of the class is $25. And you'll find more information on that class on my events page, but I'll put a link in the bottom of this video. And if you don't want to miss out on any other upcoming techniques or fun projects, then be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, thanks for watching.